Secret number 3, you need to be present with your conversation. Sometimes we are not present with our conversation. Like for instance, we say, publicly we say, hey, I can't do this or I can't do that. Now, I just give you one example. I train a lot of participants from executive to marketing people to politicians to medical doctors. And there's this lady who is a very shy girl, and because she's an accounts girl, so she came for my training, and each time she come and do her 2-minute speech, after the speech, she will do this. Okay? But earlier on she said everything good. It's like, wow, wow, everything very good. And then when she finished, she do this. That killed everything. Are you with me? So when you do presentation, everything counts. How you sit, how you walk to the stage after you finish, and then how you walk from the stage to the seat, everything is still about presentation. Alright? So we must be conscious of the words we use. We must know exactly what words to use, what words not to use. Some words are just not powerful. Like, I try. Ladies and gentlemen, I try. Meaning, you can't believe me. Yes or no? So you cannot use the word I try when you come on stage. You must use the word I can or I will do. Alright? And you don't say words like I'm not quite sure, because when you say I'm not quite sure, you just lose the trust from the crowd. Are you with me? So when you're on the stage, the choice of words will be carefully chosen. Every word must count. Why I say words are very important? Because when I rehearsed my speech for the speaking competition, I had 6 minutes. And in 6 minutes is about 600 words. Every word is important. If it's not important, I will throw away, I'll replace it with another word. Because I only have 6 minutes. Every word is important. That's what a speaking competition, alright? But when you are presenting, you just need to know consciously what you say, consciously about your conversation. For example, I do this with you. Ladies and gentlemen, I am very happy because today I'm invited to give a speech. Do you believe me? No. Ladies and gentlemen, last night was the saddest night in my life. A lorry was hitting on my dog and my dog died on the spot. That bastard, if you can catch him, I will kill that bastard. I'm smiling, right? So you can't believe me because I am not matching my facial expression and the words is not matching together. Are you with me? Yeah. So we need to be present with our conversation. We need to know what we are talking about, very importantly. Now, sometimes we accidentally say something and we are not careful, yes or no? Like, I'm sorry ladies and gentlemen, I forgot to bring something. That's not good. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to bring my PowerPoint. Or I forgot to prepare my speech. These are the things you don't want to tell the audience. Are you with me? You didn't do it, that's fine. But please don't tell the audience. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I forgot to have my lunch. I'm hungry. I'm afraid I may forget certain script. That's not good. Alright? You don't have to tell the audience. So, say with me. Do not tell the audience, what you do wrong, or what is not helping you. Okay, are you with me? Yeah, okay. Secret number 4, choose your content wisely. Talking about content, I have discovered there are 3 types of content. The first one is called 1 star. Everyone say 1 star.
1 star.
So 1 star content are common story. Stories you hear already many times, or something you heard already many times. A certain quotation, a certain story, a certain jokes that you hear many times. That's 1 star. It has no impact. 3 star is important. News which is important, like statistics, data, numbers, something about numbers about something, like the statistics on the road accidents, the statistics on health, the #1 killer in Malaysia. These are information which are important. Alright? 3 star information. People will pay attention to listen. But many times when you present 3 star information, it is still not enough. You need to present 5 star information. What is 5-star information? 5-star information comes from only you. Only you can have the story. Only you can deliver 5-star, because the story belongs to Peter, the story belongs to John, the story belongs to Gus, the story belongs to you. Your life story, 5-star. Right? Everyone say 5-star. My life story. The difficulties in my life. The challenges in my life. I share. 5-star. Other people's story. 3-star. The story from a newspaper. 1-star. The story that my grandfather told me. 1-star. Alright? So the more the comma, the lower the star. It's like you walk into the 1-star hotel, a lot of things you don't have. You walk into a 5-star hotel, everything you want is there. Are you with me?
Yes.
Okay, good. So choose your content wisely. Do you know why? Because 1-star content has no impact. 1-star content has no power. 3-star, 5-star, you can use it. Are you with me? So do you need to creatively change your story? Yes. If your story is good, please use it 1,000 times. If your story is not good, throw away, don't use it. Okay? Good. Now we go to secret number 4. Okay, I mentioned already. Secret number 5. Present with, can we read together? Present.
Present with conviction. Never read your speech.
Yeah, I don't have a script. When you come for my training, I train you to be scriptless. You don't need any more script after you enjoy my training. Because the secret is, no one should ever read a script. The script is only for ministers. Okay? You don't need the script. Alright? I will teach you how to speak without script. Okay? Conviction. What is conviction? Conviction comes from your personal story. Your heart. You speak with the heart. And that's more important than the logic. Your heart is going to influence everyone. Not the logic. Not so much the numbers, your heart. Okay? Conviction. If you believe in something, you speak out. Let me give you an example. There's this guy. He was invited to speak in 2005. I was promoting my book on You Are a Top Student. It was in 2005. And I was there before him because I came earlier. So after him will be my speaking slot. So I went there and I sit there and I listened to him. And this guy was talking about how to become rich. But I was thinking, how come people sit and go, sit and go, sit and go? This is a very interesting topic, yes or no? Who doesn't want to be rich? And this man is presenting how to become rich. Then I was sitting there, I was observing what went wrong. And I found the answer. This man, number one, he's not famous. So people do not know whether he got money or not. We do not know. Number two, he did not dress rich. Alright? If he is Lim Gotong or Ananda Krishnan or Tumhade or someone who is rich, even if they are half naked, you know they are rich. Yes or no? Yes. You want to listen to their story. But from someone who is not famous, then the person at least must dress rich. Yes or no? Then there is no conviction because he was talking about prosperity, how to become rich, and then you see that he's wearing just a t-shirt with a belt which is 5 years old, the shoes also 5 years old, and the hair was long, he didn't cut, and the glass was greenish. It's dirty. And this man in the summary is not looking rich. Are you with me? But if you present how to live a poor life, perfect. Conviction comes from what you do. What you do is the story, and you tell the story, right? If you're a leader like Nelson Mandela, you just tell people how you suffered for 27 years in prison. You just have to tell the story, and you just have to tell the country what you do when you come out from the prison. You are a person with conviction because you live your story. Okay? L-I-V-E, you live your story. Okay? And this is the most difficult part to do. Today I train presentation skill because I have lost in 20 speaking competitions. I lost in all of them. So I know 20 methods that do not work. 2 days ago in Kuching, one reporter from the press. She came to me, she said, Jackson, I'm a Toastmaster, I want to go for a speaking competition. Can you groom me? So I said, come to my office. She sit in my office for 1 hour. I groom her, I train her on presentation skill. And her topic is, who am I? And then there's in her speech, she says, who am I? Who am I? Who am I? I said, wrong. This is how you do. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Right? You see the dramatic now? The dramatic difference. So you don't say, who am I? Who am I? Who am I? But you do it differently. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? It's like you're shouting to God, who am I? That's the story, right? So that's how the person can change the voice, the delivery to win a speaking competition. Of course, she didn't win because tomorrow is like the next day, she compete today, she look for help, alright? No. Cannot win a speaking competition this way. You need to rehearse. I told her, you want to win, you must at least rehearse 20 times. But looking at the standard, she must rehearse 100 times. Now she texts me, I didn't win the speech. I said, the first prize you get is the lesson you learn, the experience you get, and a better speaker you have become. The consolation prize is the trophy. Yeah? The trophy is the consolation prize. The process of learning, that's the prize you get. Okay?